The next group are the hi-hats. Open hi-hats have root key settings on A#1. Every hi-hat that doesn't sound like an open hi-hat is set to F#1. It takes too much time to separate the pedal hi-hats. It's more efficient to work here with the transposition of the XS or with kits like in the Tom's example. The next group are overheads, and here you load sounds like crashes and rides. But these tracks are also used for effects that match to this sound type. Just search for the key in the media library. The last group are the percussion sounds. It's a big group, and most of the drop-domized percussion sounds are routed to C3. Here you got to work mostly with the transpose of the XS. If you type in C3 in the search, you will find a lot of different percussion sounds, effects, synths and basses. So at C3 you will find big surprises, or better said, a creative chaos. But let's say you need a tambourine sound and no big surprises. Then type in tamp in the search. You see the root key is set mostly to F#2. For sure you can move to the key track F#2 to load the sound. But you don't need to. Use the transpose. Just set it to -1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and then you hit the root key. Okay, that's the basic interaction at the heart of the UB Noizflow. And that's drum replacement with the Logic drum machine. I'm gonna show you now how you start outside the UB Noizflow folder. For this I have opened a new UB Noizflow template. Load a Logic factory kit that matches best to what you want. I've chosen the 70s kit. For the demonstration I'm going to build a beat with the South American touch. Because they always got a lot of percussion and drum sounds, which means we are going to have some more tracks. And that's good to show how flexible you are with the UB Noizflow. I'm going to choose this snare rhythm as an inspiration and I'm gonna draw my idea on this flow. Okay, out of this snare I created this A variation, a B variation and a break. So we draw the idea, select the regions and drag and drop them off the startup kit track into the UB Noizflow folder. Open the UB Noizflow folder and you see that the regions are still on the startup kit track. That's because the startup kit track is placed as the second track in both the ranges. Next step is copy the regions to the Logic drum machine track, choose color regions by channel strip instruments from the regions menu, mute the startup kit track and press play. We hear sine waves and we see how the Logic drum machine triggers the corresponding tracks. We hear sine waves because nothing is loaded to the XS instruments of the key tracks. Let's go now to the startup kit track, open the XS24, link the plugin and copy the plugin settings. Hit play and paste the plugin settings of the startup kit to the key tracks that have a level meter activity. To make sure that every MIDI event displays his level meter activity, I'm gonna raise the velocity of the regions. Next step is called Sound Design 1. Here you change the sounds of the beat with ones that match better to the project. At this point we are again at the heart of the UB Noizflow and the real power of it. It's drum replacement with the Logic drum machine. You can replace all sounds really quick and comfortable. You have a great workspace, you have a fast interaction, and everything happens directly in Logic so that you don't have to deal with nested structures. Mute all events, except those on C1, start to replace the kick sound using Speedupmydaw EXS instruments, and do it step by step with all sounds. Okay, from here we came. And now it sounds like this. In the last step, I'm going to show you how to clean the range of the unused tracks. Select all regions and glue them. Select from the MIDI menu, separate MIDI events by note pitch. Open the Lists Event tab. Open the piano roll editor. Hit Solo, select the region and drag and drop it to the corresponding track. In the Lists menu you see the name of the MIDI events and they match to the name of the corresponding key track. Select from the track menu, sort tracks by used unused. Select the unused tracks and delete them. Now you have a clean range and it's up to you how you want to go on. You can glue the regions and put them back again on the Logic drum machine track. You can leave them on the key tracks and change quickly the regions to the track colors and track names. Go on just how you like. So these were the basics of the UB Noizflow. If you are interested in this project and if you want to see more details of this workflow, please subscribe to Speedupmydaw's YouTube channel. You can support this project with a donation or use our service. We have Speedupmydaw EXS instruments for sample libraries of Goldbaby, Vengeance and Muteki. You can purchase them at the Speedupmydaw shop. Or you can buy the first pack EXS themes. After nearly 10 years looking at the EXS interface, we decided to change the look and created 3 skins to bring some more motivation into the flow. So, get in touch with it and thanks for watching.